much, y'all. So in this video I'm gonna give you some tips how you can maximize your physical appearance, your physique, your strength, how you can just get ripped, get into that shape which you would be really proud of. And this won't be some bodybuilding shit, this won't be 2 hours workout, sleeping and eating and training all the time. No, bro. This video is for guys who have life, who want to enjoy their life, who want to achieve something in their career and still get ripped and still get the maximum effect, push their bodies to the limits and see what they are actually made of. This is not for pussy boys who want just take a cable and do some flexing with the cable in the gym, holding their elbow so that that arm doesn't get off, you know, and flexing that biceps. No, this is not for those type of men. This is for men who want to unleash the real potential. So pay attention. I'm gonna give you some tips from my 20 years experience in training. And the whole thing is, I tried everything, many things, many diets, training methods, and I just dropped what is unnecessary, what I believe is not important, what doesn't get results, and I kept what actually works, the most effective techniques I'm gonna give you in this video. So first of all, I always say compounds exercises with free weights. Those gonna build you the biggest amount of muscle, those gonna build you gonna burn the biggest amount of body fat, and those gonna make you resilient. Most people think that just to come to the gym, to sit on the bench in between sets for 5 till 10 minutes gonna get them some results. Maybe they don't believe in even that they can get results. But you know, when I grow up, everybody been walking in between sets, walking, because when you walk, or at least when you stand, you what happens? Your blood flow increases, you know. When you are sitting, your blood flow goes into one muscle group, your ass. And when you are walking around, your blood flow is going all around your body. And your blood is carrying the amino acids and all the necessary nutrients to get you the best pump, to get you the best results in the gym. So, one thing you can do already to improve, just leave the fucking social media away in between sets and focus on your workout. You're gonna get more mental benefits from that type of training and more physical benefits, of course. Another thing I wish I knew was tracking. You know, a lot of people think about foods, what they need to eat, but most of you guys, you already know what you have to eat, what makes you feel good, what makes you to feel like you need to take a nap after eating certain things. You know that. What you need to add to your routine is tracking. First thing, you want to track how much protein you are consuming in a day. I believe every man should aim for at least 200 grams of protein. I did that for I don't know how many years, maybe 15 years, every single day, at least 200 grams of protein. This was a must for me. My current dose of protein is 300 grams per day, sometimes even more. Sometimes I work out a few times per day. And the thing is, a lot of people ask me, like, not as much, like they get surprised when they say I train twice a day or sometimes 3 times a day. And you know what? I think that everybody can do that. Because the thing is, I am chasing the feeling. I'm not chasing that much of appearance results. I'm not trying to get bigger or to get more shredded. I am already in my perfect shape, you know. The only thing I'm working on more is skills acquisition. So this would be boxing, kickboxing training, drilling. But when it comes to just fitness, just appearance, I'm not chasing anything, just the feeling. The feeling after workout you get is, this is the highest state, the highest frequency you can operate, you know. You feel so fucking amazing after workout, so powerful. If you had any problems appearing, you didn't know solutions, just go smash a workout, intensive workout. when you are deeply breathing, bring yourself into that state. You're gonna see how clearly, you're gonna see all the solutions to your apparent problems, and you're gonna feel free, bro. You're gonna feel powerful as you are, you know. A lot of people, many times, if sitting at home and doing nothing, not moving, focusing on problems, it's you don't want to travel to those deep dark places, you know. Just get your ass up, drink pre-workout, go smash a workout. You're gonna see how clearly you're gonna see the world around you, and most likely you will solve whatever appearing problems. You're gonna see the other part of the problem. Every problem has solution. Just to be able to see that, you have to be in a different state, you know. Einstein said that the same mind created the power, you cannot solve it in the same state of mind, you know. You have to elevate your state of mind, and I believe the best way to do that is just by smashing weights, smashing intensive workout, or some HIIT session, like smashing the boxing bag, maybe group session when you really go intensively, then you elevate yourself. And the thing is, to train couple times per day, this is not necessary. If you want results, you know, you can work on giving your body the minimum effective dose. This would be 30, maybe 40 minutes of training, lifting heavy weights, you know. If you want just to get ripped, to have that physique that will look amazing, I would say 30-40 minutes is enough, especially for busy men who have to focus on their career, maybe their relationships, maybe finding a girl. You don't want just to be living in the gym, you know. You have shit to do, right? You have to get that money. So 30-40 minutes workouts works if you are not sitting in between sets, and if you are working with compound exercises, you know. Forget all the cable exercises. If you're not spending 2 hours in the gym, you don't fucking need them. What you need is free weights. Free weights are breaking the biggest amount of muscle fibers, and when you are recovering, when you are following another tip I gave you, to consume at least 200 grams of protein, what happens? You recover and you grow. Your muscles grow, your body fat melts. You do that, like, your body does that automatically, like body recomposition, you know. You become more leaner and more ripped. You have more muscle mass. But to do that, forget the fucking cables. Do only compound exercises, bench presses, bent over row squats, shoulder presses. You can finish your workouts with some sets of curls with dumbbells, but prioritize 80% of your exercises must be with free weights. Those gonna give you the best result. And another thing is, if you want to get that amazing feeling, that feeling when you're so fucking powerful that no problem seems impossible to solve for you, and I mean that feeling you get after workout, just work out twice. Just do 2 times 20-30 minutes workouts per day. Once your body gets adjusted, adapted to that kind of resistance, you can either increase the length of training, like experiment with yourself. You know, sometimes I would go in the morning for 20 minutes really intensive workout when I am almost no resting. You know, 20 minutes supersets. Maybe I'll decide to do 100 pull-ups and 100 dips with body weight in 20 minutes. Sometimes I have done it in 13 minutes, in 14 minutes. So this would be 20, and then rest for something like 1 minute. I was trying to hit the record, how quickly I can do that 100, you know? But the thing is, in the morning, if your workout is short, even though it's gonna be explosive, but the period of training is short, you won't get that sore after that. You're gonna go to your day feeling awesome. You know, you're gonna have a lot of energy. You won't need to recover after that workout if it's less than 20 minutes or less than 30 minutes, let's say. And the thing is, like this, you build up momentum. If you work out in the morning, I love to do that all the time. Whatever I have to do in my day, I go hit the weights, I go hit the workout, because I catch that feeling of feeling powerful, feeling happy, and then I go through to my day, you know. I bring that same feeling to other people which I meet. Somebody maybe need a little bit more energy, more motivation. Me, by showing up in this kind of state, and everybody can do the same, and a lot of people already do that in the morning. When you work out in the morning, you show up to your colleagues, to your business associates, to whoever you meet in your day. You show up differently, and you give them some of that energy which you already elevated in the morning. You cannot give to others what you don't have. If you want to give to others a good vibe, a powerful vibe, you have to make it within yourself in order to share it with others. And the thing is, what goes around comes back around. You always get gifted when you work on yourself in order also to show up better in the world. That's why morning workouts works amazingly. Also for your own physique, but also for your career achievements. In a different state, in a different vibe, people perceive you differently, and people like to see that confidence in you, and there is, I don't know, a better thing that builds up that confidence, which is real confidence, which is coming from within, than doing the work, doing the hard thing in the morning. And like hard thing, working out is not that hard, it's just getting to the gym might appear to be hard, but all I mean is, it's really beneficial to start your day like this. A lot of successful people are doing that, and as a result you build up momentum. You have the first win of the day, you hit your workout, and all the rest of the days you just stack those wins one on another. If you already worked out in the morning, you are most likely to eat the foods which makes you look and feel better, the foods which you should be eating. You make better decisions as a result, because you already showed some love to yourself by working on yourself, and you are less likely to put some trash into your mouth, so something bad wouldn't make you even better. So that's the thing. Morning workouts I like to keep short. They don't have to be hours of training in the morning, just to get into that powerful state. And when it comes to the evening workout, the thing is, when your diet is aligned, when you get those 200 grams of protein per day, most people easily will be able to hit 2 workouts per day. Because one thing, you will be well recovered, because amino acids which are in protein, they help you with recovery. You will have energy. If your meals you've been eating were in congruence with your fitness goals, with the outcome you want to achieve, you're gonna have that energy. You will want to hit that second workout. It's very different how you feel in your workouts when you eat something that is in congruence with your diet, or when you think something that is just to put something into your mouth like a baby. So when you eat well, you easily can hit 2 workouts per day. And in the evening, what I like to do, what works for me, is longer workouts. Sometimes I will go for 1 hour, sometimes smashing the back for 1 hour. Then I am blessed to have a sauna in the gym. Then I go to the sauna, meditate or sweat everything out for 20-30 minutes and 80 or 90 degrees of Celsius. I love that. I go to cold shower after, but you don't have to do that. It's only if you like that, but I really enjoy that. Sauna is amazing. And evening workouts at least 1 hour. If you're working with weights, you can do more like bodybuilding style workout in the evening. Or if you already did weights one day, you want to add something as a mix, you can work on your conditioning. This works also amazingly. So you can do either a group session with other people, some boxing, kickboxing session, whatever you like, I like those kind of sessions. In them, often I burn like 1,000 calories, and I really improve my conditioning, But I realized when I lift heavy weights, I add a couple of days of conditioning workouts, and those can be group sessions as well, just to make my arms lighter. There is a good coach in the gym. He works with timers always, and he gives us something like push-ups and flies for the shoulders, then again push-ups and flies, And as a result, after 4 or 8 sets, like supersets like this, I feel that, yeah, my speed is back. Even though after I've been training weights the day before, I get my speed back. And this is super beneficial if you want still to keep your speed while getting in a better shape. Add conditioning workouts. You can do that every second day. You can do that something like 3 times per week, whatever your schedule is. So those are the things, bro. Focus on those. I guarantee you're gonna get in the best shape. Tracking is super important when it comes to your diet. Just track your macros, track your macros. Play it like a game, like a numbers game. You're collecting the numbers of protein, the numbers of fat must be in congruence with your diet, and the numbers of carbs if you're eating carbs. I eat carbs only before workout. 50 grams of carbs before workout is the number I am eating. I don't eat more carbs. The rest of the day I like to stay sharp, and for me to have that mental energy works best high fat diet with high protein. That's how I eat. But you can do what you want, but if you're gonna be tracking at least your protein, you're gonna see much better results in your training, and you will be able to push yourself to the limits and beyond the limits in the gym, in your conditioning sessions. It's all about the diet, so start tracking your protein, hit compound lifts, and you're gonna see how quickly you're gonna elevate.